All right, thanks for joining me. Today we're starting with a drawing that is a drawing of a truck. I have a truck, and I love my truck. My truck spends a lot of time at other people's houses helping them move things, take things to the landfill and throw them away, takes all my garden supplies and heaps them up. As you're following along, I'm just drawing at my normal speed. So it might be that you need to stop this video and pause it, freeze it, if I'm drawing a little too fast for you. I don't want my truck to leave you in the dust. You can see I started with the bumper. I've got a couple of wheels. The bumper's got a couple of rubber pads on it. The wheels are a little oversized. And I'm putting some cool little fenders on there as well. At any point you want to do things differently with your truck, please do. This is just guidelines for you to get a little help enjoying doodling and drawing and being creative. All right, I'm going to come up with the hood. Come up one side. You can see I'm kind of more comfortable drawing those half circles of the hood up top from different standpoints. I think any good drawing is, let me rephrase that, I think a lot of good drawings are coming down to the details you add. So I like to add a lot of doodads. That's just a fancy word for details. These are going to be where our lights go, and you can see we got a little piece of chrome that outlines where the lights are going to be inset. Coming around, trying to be parallel, trying not to let those lines get skinny or fat. A couple of light bulbs. Turn signals. And you can see I kind of balance the overall drawing with adding some details. I have so much fun with my details. I don't usually wait until the end. If I'm just doing a drawing like this, I'll get into them fairly easy. Put some guards on those. Little screen guard on my fog lights. One of the things that make this truck kind of bossy is the hood scoop. Hood scoop lets a lot of air in there, so the engine can go vroom vroom. Yeah, looking like a headless truck right now. All right, here we go. Let's get underneath there and add some details. We got a little shock absorber. This truck might be able to take you anywhere you want to go. Over rocks. Oh! That's gotta hurt. Ah. Oh. We have a fix for that. I certainly hope you are able to find a pencil sharpener at home so you can fix your pencil when it breaks down. It's the nice thing about truck drawings is they never break down unless you want them to, and you can always fix them given enough erasers. It's the differential, which is a fancy part on a truck I don't know too much about. But one of the things I said earlier is the details really make it. And I love the details, so I'm always adding little bolts to give my truck some really very fancy tire tread. The other way you can do that is you can do some off-road tires, and you could do knobbies, which are built for the trails, and they just have these little squares that protrude out, and you could choose your tire style, whichever one suits you. Oh, doesn't look like the knobbies made the cut. So we'll get some normal street tread on there. Oh, yeah, let's add a couple of rims. See a little of the metal sticking out with the hubs. Back in the day, you used to have to go out and turn a little thing on those if you wanted to go into four-wheel drive. We go on the hood, or I guess the header, the inside of the truck. You can see I'm struggling to find the lines I want, and that's true for a lot of my drawings. I have to take multiple tries at it to get the lines I'm really looking for. And I'm thinking that windshield's still a little too big, so we'll shrink that down. What? This is no time for details. What am I doing? Alright, here we go. More eraser crumbles in the making. And that's a better size windshield for sure. A couple of details to show kind of the curving of that hood, and then back on the details. Here we go with the grill, and you can go straight across with your grill or up and down. It's got some louvers in there to let the air in. And you can see it's starting to take shape. Safety first. I'm going to need some rear view mirrors. Oh, not again. Ouch. Get out of here. Okay, let's get that pencil fixed again, and we'll finish this mirror. Oh, that's one of those adventure racks. Oh yeah. Yeah, we're getting ready for adventuring in the truck. We're seriously off-roading. I'm starting to rethink those knobby tires already. And we got our adventure rack on there. What are we going to put in there? Let's put, before we do that, make sure we show the viewer this is glass windshield. Some kind of big case up in there. Rule number 34, never run out of gas. Also, let's make sure you have an antenna so you can call home or listen to tunes, one of the two. That's looking like a bossy truck is what that's looking like. Some little insets in the fenders. I'm looking for any other details I can add. Anytime I can put bolts. That's a good thing. The bolts are the spice of life. They add a lot of little details that make people interested. Or at least I hope so. I hope my bossy truck is interesting. We're already taking it off-road. We got some overspray coming off the tires. Oh yeah, using that shading grip to add a little different tone. There we go. Splatter shot. You know, it doesn't look like anybody's driving that truck though. That's gonna be a problem. A little curvature to those mirrors. And let's finally think about getting somebody in there. 2 hands on the wheel. At 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock is what they teach you where to put your hands. So if the steering wheel was a clock, you got your hands at 10 and 2. You got my little hat that says something on it. A little SpongeBob nose. And that's me right there. Darkening the steering wheel so I can see my face a little better. And I'm off on another big adventure.